So welcome to this very short video on how your gas regulator works. So what we've got here is just a single stage regulator. This being the tap on the top of the gas bottle. The gas would then travel into this chamber in the regulator and then on out to the appliances that way. So as the gas flows into this chamber, if no appliances are open, it begins to fill this chamber and push this diaphragm up. And here we have two pivot points and a little rubber nipple, which as that lifts on the two pivot points will then close the flow of the gas. So if no appliances are open, no gas is flowing once this is filled, backs up into this chamber. The rubber diaphragm deflects upwards against the little spring, which is a preset pressure, and then closes the flow of the gas. So then basically, as you use a bit of gas, the gas from here goes, this drops down a little bit, and then this continues to open and close as is required to regulate the flow of the gas. I don't know how well you'll see this, but here basically is a regulator cutting apart, cut open, the gas goes in there. This is your rubber diaphragm. Here is your pivot, and down in there is where it will close off the gas flow from coming. So the gas flows into here, into this chamber, and on out there to the appliances if they are connected, and if they're on. If they're turned off and no gas flows out of there, then the pressure builds up in this chamber against this diaphragm, pushes it up, which then in turn closes off the flow of gas down in there. In the top here is a preset spring which gives tension on a metal plate against the diaphragm, so as you get the correct pressure for the regulator, which in modern touring caravans and motorhomes is 30 millibars. And that's basically it. For a lot of regulators in caravans and motorhomes are a lot more complicated than this. They've got two stages, but this is a single stage one. But they're all working basically on the same, exactly the same process. So hopefully that gives you a bit of an understanding as to how it works. Thanks for watching. Bye.